One of the easiest ways to increase your print-on-demand sales is to simply do more of what's already working. I want to show you a way to do just that. I want to show you something actionable so that you can double down, triple down on your winners. I'm going to show you some software that can take your winning product and then go out to Amazon and find similar opportunities. So you're not going to want to miss this. Let's get to it. So to get started, let's say theoretically, we've got a bestseller on Amazon. It could be in any niche. I was thinking, for an example for this video, what if we have like a Donald Trump mug, and then we can of course do a Kamala Harris mug just to balance it out, right? Because I don't really care about politics. And we have the election next week. So once we know who the next president's going to be, there's going to be so many sales taking place. And I projected that we're going to have a couple $1,000 profit days. You know what I mean? So why not get your piece of the pie? Let's use this as an example. So let's go ahead and just type in like Donald Trump mug into the search bar and find one. I don't know. What's one that might sell based on the outcome of the election right here? This just says Trump Fans 24, Make America Great Again. Again, we'll do one for Kamala. So we're going to even it out. But what I want to do to show you how to do more of what's working. So theoretically, this is already working. Now we want to essentially carve out more, as I call it, online real estate with similar products so we can make even more sales. Because if you have one product listing and it's working, why don't you triple that to 3 product listings, right? You'll make even more sales theoretically. So I'm going to grab the ASIN from the URL. Okay, that's just up here. It starts with B0. Okay, and then I'm going to jump on over to Seller Sprite, linked in the description, my go-to Amazon research tool. There's so many different features built in, and you've seen me utilize these features in the past. This is one that I haven't talked about recently. It's called Related Products, okay? And you can enter up to 20 ASINs at a time, but I'm literally just going to paste the Trump Vance 24 mug ASIN right here and click search. Now, this is literally going to go and find related products for us to sell. How simple, right? And it's print on demand. So, I mean, this should be theoretically, hopefully useful information and low-hanging fruit. Now, it's not got a filter to only look at print on demand products. So you might get things like candles that you can just scroll past. But what do you know? So the mug that we looked at had a white background. The first 2 products we see are a blue background and a red background. Now, are these variations of this? No, it's not. So right there, right away, if you weren't already doing this, hopefully you were, but if you weren't, if you theoretically had it could even be Kamala Harris, doesn't matter, right? But Trump Fans 24, either way, doesn't matter, right? But we're in the United States. It's the presidential election. What are the core colors? Red, white, and blue? Yeah. So if you have the white mug with the red and blue text, Seller Sprite right away is saying, hey, dummy, not dummy, but you get what I'm saying. Make the blue version and then make the red version. Start there, right? Triple the online real estate that you occupy. You have the winner right here, the white mug with the red and blue. Go make the blue mug with the white and red text, and then make the red mug with the white and blue text. Start there. Okay, now we can keep scrolling. What do you know? We've got the black mug with the red and the white. You know what I mean? Trump Fans, Republicans, got the element of red. Not that red isn't used on the Democrat side too. But right there, boom, another coffee mug. A perfect place to start right there. Next to there, you've got another Trump 2024. It says Save America Again. So whether or not that was on your bingo card of political slogans, you don't need to watch TV. Just use Seller Sprite. It's telling you right there. Okay, I'm not saying copy that. I'm saying make your own version, right? Zooming back out, we started here because theoretically we already had a winner. We plugged the ASIN into Seller Sprite. Now we're looking at related products. What do you know? You've got the shooting-inspired mug. It says Trump Fans Make America Great Again. It's got the photo. Now, you probably don't have the rights to use that photo. I don't really know. I'm not a lawyer, but I usually stay away from those things unless you know you have the rights explicitly, right? More Trump Fans 24, Make America Great Again, Make America Great Again. Saying people can't shoot. It says you missed. Okay. It says fight. You see what I'm saying? What it's doing is it's literally showing us similar products that the customers who bought the first mug would theoretically buy. So we can carve out more online real estate within the niche that we know is in high demand. And we don't need to know anything about, in this case, the political niche on the Trump side at all. It's giving us this data And all we had to do is copy paste an ASIN. Now, why don't we go back to Amazon? Let's go back to the homepage and let's do the same like we said we would. Kamala Harris mug. Let's, right here, boom. Basically the same mug, the equivalent, just the flip. The Harris Walls 24, we're not going back. And then we're just going to go back over to Seller Sprite, remove the first ASIN, paste, hit search. And by the way, when this little thing pops up, when it says, do you want to see related products to all variations or specific ASINs? I always just click specific ASINs on the right side, the green button. All right, now it's loading in. It says first mug, Kamala. If it's too hard to pronounce, try Madam President. The next one, Harris Waltz, For the People, 2024. By the way, literally today in my private group, I was talking about how we should be focused on what will sell pending the outcome of the election. And you don't need to guess and go all in on one side or the other. Just prepare for both. Like I said, $1,000 day, $1,000 days plural. The goal should be to make at least $1,000 profit once the winner of the election is announced. That's not far-fetched. We were making $1,000 days just based on how much it was being talked about in the news cycle without any real big events. You know what I mean? So the outcome of the election, we should have $1,000 day minimums, in my opinion. So anyways, and follow me on Instagram. I'll keep you up to date with my sales. Bet you I have $1,000 day profit. So anyways, if you need ideas, Ryan, how am I going to get that? How do I do that? Well, right now we're only looking at coffee mugs. First and foremost, we can do exactly what I'm showing you, but instead of for mugs, do it for hats, do it for shirts, do it for whatever product type you want to sell. But we're looking at mugs. We started with one theoretical winner, okay? And it doesn't even have to be your product that's a winner. You can literally use Seller Sprite and find the winners just doing keyword research or product research. They have different modules for different things. But right now we're using the related products module. I thought this was a great example because this is answering a question that somebody in my private community asked me about, like, I'm struggling to find opportunities in this space. And this is basically the answer to the question. So anyways, you got the Kamala definition design, Harris Walls for the People 2024, Kamala Harris 2024, Harris Walls, let's finish the job. Kamala, if that's too hard to pronounce, we saw that. White dudes for Harris. You've got one that's just photos of her in different business suits. Kamala Harris 2024. This one right here, it's kind of like the trippy design. It says, mind your own damn business, Harris Walls. Harris Walls for the People. A woman's place is in the White House. Madam President Harris, right there with Trump crossed out. Harris Walls 2024, we're not going back, with a cat. Harris Walls just took the logo, slapped it on a white mug. Harris Walls, peace, love, equality, hope, diversity. The mug behind me says, not aspiring to be humble. This one says, vote like Ruth sent you. Kamala Harris 2024, let's finish the job for the people, finish the job. We're not going back. All right, so we've seen quite a few, and I bet you if you keep scrolling, let's go down to the bottom here. There are multiple pages of results. So you can literally switch this to 100 pages or 100 results per page. It looks like in total, there's 139 results of similar products based on that one ASIN. Now, why don't we just go back here and just say, I don't know, 47th president hat. Okay, so keep it generic. The first non-ad that we see is this one right here. It is a MAGA 47 hat. I'm going to copy the ASIN. That is the Amazon unique ID from the URL. I'm going to go back to Seller Sprite, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Let's do it for hats real quick. Why not, right? Political hats, I mean, come on now. That's a no-brainer. We know that those sell extremely well. If you didn't know, now you know, right? A little bit late, but guarantee you they're going to continue to sell after the election. So, all right, so we plugged in a Make America Great Again. It's got 45, 47 on the side for Trump, of course. First one that pops up is a black hat with a gray embroidery. By the way, when you sell embroidered products, you can choose the thread colors. So you can do like a black hat with kind of a darkish gray embroidery. If that's popular, go ahead, right? Seller Sprite is literally showing us, by the way, the total units sold. This has sold 3,500 already, okay? The one next to it here has already sold 5,600. It's, of course, a red hat, 2024, Trump, Take America Back. Next one is a pink hat. Same design, 2024, Take America Back. Next one is another pink hat. So it seems like two of the first four were pink hats. Note that to yourself. Maybe you make a separate product listing optimized specifically with a pink primary thumbnail. and market it to women, I would guess. It says Make America Great Again. So again, what did we expect? We wanted similar products. We're going to get a bunch of Make America Great Again hats. But again, just worth looking at. You never know when you're going to get something separate too. Like this one right here. You see this product? It says USA on the front. It's got an American flag on the side. And on the other side, it's got 45, 47. And instead of Trump on the front, it's got Trump on the back. So I'm guessing most people are going to wear it backwards, kind of like I have a backwards hat on right now. I mean, I wouldn't have thought of that, honestly, but I don't have to. Now Seller Sprite's literally telling me to sell it because we plugged in a winning product right here. Here's a flag, so you can go down the rabbit hole of flags, right? You can have Printful fulfill flags for you, easy. Little charm bracelets. I don't know about that in Printful. I haven't gone looking for them, but that'd be interesting. I don't think I've seen them. More MAGA hats. Here's one that says Dark MAGA. I'm not sure what that is, but black hat, dark gray text. We talked about that a second ago. Make America Great Again. So yeah, a lot of those guys. Trump voting for the convicted felon. You see what I'm saying? It's going to do the work for us. And it's a simple copy paste of a single product ID. All right. And it works across the board. If you put a hat in, you're most likely going to see related products being hats. We did it for coffee mugs. You can pretty much do it for anything, guys. It's as simple as a copy paste. So Seller Sprite, it's got a ton of different research tools. It's got a massive database of Amazon products, by the way, that we didn't even, I mean, we tapped into it technically, but I mean, we looked at like 130 results when the reality is they've got like tens of millions of products in their database. And we kind of jumped the gun by saying, let's sell a Trump mug. Let's sell a Kamala mug, right? If you don't want to do that, if you don't know where to start, literally go into Seller Sprite, go into their product research feature, and you can query their entire database to get the product that you start with, then plug it into the related products feature and just sit down and spend some time designing, right? Because they're doing the research for you all in one go. Okay. We didn't spend that much time looking, but like beneath every product in the related products, it showed the units sold and it showed the units sold and it showed the BSR, the best seller rank, which is an indicator of how well it's selling. That's how we also know how many units have sold within a range. So I hope you found this helpful, guys. By the way, the election, I know you're tired of hearing me talk about it, but like the crescendo is next week. $1,000 days. It's doable. I mean, the best time to prepare would have been like, months ago, but we still have a week. So I would say go get some products listed. All right. We used election as an example niche, but literally any niche under the sun works with the related products feature in Seller Sprite. So I just wanted to make that clear. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you aren't using Seller Sprite yet, it's linked at the top of the description with a discount code. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon with another new video.